Hello and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. This is a bit of a different one for me because I'm currently in Gran Canaria. We have just arrived and been here for a couple of hours, taken a look around the hotel, and we have just checked in. Now, I don't normally talk on the camera in front of like Sam. I'm normally away from him, so this is going to be a bit awkward for me, but I'm sure I'll get comfortable quite quickly. I mean, I film him all the time, it's just the talking that I get a bit awkward with. But I just thought I'd give you a tour of the view that we've got at the moment. So this is what we currently look out at on our balcony. It's absolutely stunning here, and I cannot wait to get onto that beach tomorrow. But I'll give you a room tour as well and show you what everything looks like. So we have got some sun loungers out here and table and chairs, which is handy. Don't think we'll be using them though. And then we've got a nice lounge area in here, and obviously a kitchen diner and a big fridge, which will be great to pop drinks and snacks in and stuff. And then we've got wardrobe space in here, as well as a little bit of wardrobe space in the bedroom. So I'm sure myself will have one of these and Sam will have the other. And then this is the bathroom, nice and simple. It's really clean and modern, which we love. And we've got Sam resting on the bed here. Why do you look so concerned?
Thirsty.
Thirsty for beer, yeah. And then we can't quite see the beach. Oh, you can, ever so slightly from the bedroom. But I mean, we're not going to be spending any time in here at all. And then this is the other wardrobe space that we've got. So we've got plenty of storage to put stuff. And again, some shelves in here. And we have got a free safe to use, and a nice long mirror. And for anybody that's interested in where we're staying at Serviture, what is it, Puerto Azul? I'll try and tag where we're staying down below for anybody that's interested. I mean, we've taken a look around and everything looks great. We did have some late lunch when we got here, and we are staying all inclusive, and they was cooking fresh pasta, fresh meats and stuff. So this evening will be a good test to see what their food's like tonight. But we was very impressed at lunch. So I think now we're just going to pop down to the supermarket just to grab a couple of snacks, obviously, and some water for the room as well. I just thought I'd come here and have a bit of a chit chat with you. I'm out on the balcony at the moment. The sun is shining and we've just come back up from breakfast. So yesterday we did have a full day by the pool, so I didn't film anything at all. Don't really want to be filming other people around a pool, so I did give that a miss. But today's plan of action is to head down to the beach. There are some steps out there that I think we walk down. I think there's about 700 in total. I'm not 100% sure, but we are quite high up here. So it'll be interesting to see how long it takes us to get down to the beach. Just have a bit of a wander and a look around to then come back up in time for some lunch. Now the food here is incredible, like can't fault it whatsoever. Been eating so much, and I think we've been very lucky with the all-inclusive food, because I do know that sometimes when you can go to these all-inclusive places it can be a bit of a hit and miss, but I really do highly recommend it. And we did find out that this hotel has only been open since September, which is why everything looks brand new and modern. It has been here I think for around 40 years, and it's taken them like 2 years to fully renovate it all. So yeah, it's really beautiful here, and I will probably be back again in a couple of years time for sure. Yeah, and then this afternoon I think we're going to be back at the pool again. There is 2 water slides here, which I managed to avoid yesterday, but Sam is going to drag me on them today, I think. So wish me luck for that. But yeah, yesterday was a really nice day, just sort of chilling out around here, and I'm looking forward to heading down to the beach this morning. So if I just show you the view to see what we are looking out onto, even though I've already shown you, I think we're going to head down to like this area here, hopefully. And from what I can gather, you start off all the way up here and then wander down these steps and all the way down to the beach. So hopefully we'll make it back in time for some lunch, which starts at about 1 o'clock. Although saying that, there's a pool bar that has food being served all the time. And today I'm going to try and avoid getting sunburned, because obviously I've missed my armpit area, which is really embarrassing. And I also got a bit of a heat rash on my leg as well. So like, it's so burnt, it's unbelievable. So, and I did put Factor on, so I think I'm just a bit more sensitive to the sunlight, which Sam thinks is hilarious. But I'm going to get my cap on and take a wander now, so I'll catch up with you in a little while, hopefully when we've made it down to the beach. As you can probably tell from the background, we are officially back home now, and we had the best time on holiday. I think it's been about 2 weeks since we've been back, and I do apologise for the lack of content. I was planning on filming quite a lot whilst we was away, but we did spend most of our time just chilling around the pool and going down the water slides and not really doing too much, and I didn't want to film obviously other people around the pool because I do respect other people's privacy, so I am gutted that I wasn't able to get much filmed. But it was such a lovely holiday and was definitely what we needed. Sam enjoyed his birthday and spent the day jet skiing, sitting by the pool. We did go out for a meal on his birthday as well, although the food at the hotel was so good that we only went out the once because there was just no need to go out and spend money on food elsewhere when the hotel food was so good. So yeah, all in all, it was a really nice relaxing trip away, and just to get some sunshine was just so nice. The weather was about between 25 and 27 degrees, I think. It wasn't too hot, it was just perfect temperature, and apart from the day that we arrived, we pretty much had blue skies for the rest of the time that we was there. I do really recommend the hotel that we stayed at in Gran Canaria, and we will definitely be back in a couple of years time, I am sure. Now, we don't often say that we're going to go back to somewhere. I think because it was so nice, we definitely will be returning at some point in the next few years. The rooms were nice and clean. There was several different pools as well. The one that we was mostly sunbathing around was the kind of family pool where there was a lot of kids and stuff, because the water slide was literally a couple of steps away from our sunbeds. But there were other pools that you could go to as well. So there was an infinity pool overlooking the sea, which was incredible, and there are adult only areas with small pools and jacuzzis. So yeah, it is quite a big hotel. I must admit, it is on several different floors, and the lifts were a little bit sketchy, I'm not gonna lie, but I think from where they've refurbished everything else, they haven't done the lifts, so it was a bit difficult to navigate to start with on which floor we needed to get to, but in the end worked out all right. And I suppose, what do you expect when you are staying on the top of a hill? Unfortunately, on our way back home, we both did get COVID. We think it's from the plane. Sam was ill the day after we got back, and I was ill like the evening afterwards, going into the following day. I think that's the only place that we can think of where you're in quite a tight environment that obviously these things spread. So I've been quite unwell, and like I say, I've been home for a couple of weeks, but I've just been hibernating because my symptoms were unbelievable. So I've spent a lot of time sleeping, but I am fully recovered now, and I am grateful that I'm feeling so much better, because it was not nice at all. And now, since being back, we have had our hay fever symptoms come back again. I know my last video, myself and Sam were like drowning in all of the awful hay fever symptoms. Now, that did disappear when we went on holiday. We felt amazing. They did come flooding back pretty much when we stepped back off the plane. But I must say, my symptoms are definitely not as bad as they were before we went away, and I don't think Sam's is as well. So we've got that all under control now. I'm going to stop moaning about us being ill, because we definitely feel a lot better than what we was, and with the rest from our holiday and obviously myself resting when I've been back, I do feel myself again, and I'm so excited to carry on sharing the house renovation. So since we've been back, Sam has been working tirelessly back out in the garden again. So he has put the roof structure on the extension and he has boarded the top as well. So when we got back, Sam had a couple of days with his work friends out in the garden, so he was able to get quite a bit done. He has also started the blocking on the shed around the corner as well, so I'll share all the details of that in my next video. It's so nice to be back to it again, and I cannot wait to share our progress with you over the next couple of weeks.